Hello everyone, welcome to Matrix YouTube channel. Today we are here for the discussion of solutions of Matrix Olympiad paper which was held on 30th October 2022. So we'll start from physics subject for class 10th. So our first question here, in this question it is a case based question. It is given that some data is given here. According to this diagram, there are 5 resistors connected as shown in figure R1, R2, R3, R4, and there is a variable resistor. Okay, the value of R1, R2, R3, and R4 are given. In first question, it is asked that if before getting heated, the circuits both parallel combination resistance are equal. That means resistance of this component or this factor and resistance of this circuit is equal. So in this case, we have to calculate the value of variable resistor RH. Okay, we know that there are 5 resistances, out of which one resistance is unknown, and the condition is given that RP1 is equals to RP2. So we know that both are connected in parallel. So for this, the condition is also given here. In this equation, what we have to do, we have to put the value of R1, R2, R3 and R4, and by solving this equation, very simply we can calculate the value of RH, which will become 24 ohm, which is our correct answer. Okay. So next question. Next question is based on same circuit diagram, and in this question it is asked or given that if that the circuit is kept under sunlight for couple of hours, the temperature of circuit is increased from 7 degree Celsius to 77 degree Celsius, and resistivity is increased as a result and vary according to a relationship defined by rho is equals to C into K, where C is a constant and K is a temperature. Okay, in Kelvin scale it is given. Okay, the temperature is in Kelvin scale. Okay, so the value of total resistance of new R1 and R2 gets how much time more than that of R3 and R4 if RH combined in parallel combination. Okay, so first of all, the value which we have to calculate, we have to find out RP new, and we have to minus it from RP2 old. So what is RP1 new? We know that as the temperature increases, the resistivity of resistance will also increases, hence the value of resistance will also increase. So first of all, we have to find out the new values of resistance due to increase in temperature. So as here it is given, we know that rho is equals to C multiplied by K. So for second case, if I write rho 2 is equals to C into K2, and similarly for initial case, I can write rho 1 is equals to C into K1 because C is a constant. Okay, so by dividing these two equations, I will get rho 2 divided by rho 1, which becomes equal to K2 upon K1. So we have to put the value of temperature because K2 and K1 are values of temperature but in Kelvin scale. So what is K2? K2 is the new temperature which is increased by 77 degree. That means 273 plus 77, it becomes 250 divided by K1 is the initial temperature which is 273 plus 7, which is 280. Sorry, K2. K2 is the temperature increased by 77 degrees Celsius, which becomes 350, and because 273 plus 77 becomes 350, and K1 which is the temperature increased from 7 degree, that means 273 plus 7, that is 280. By solving this, we can have the value rho 2 is equals to rho 1 multiplied by 5 upon 4. That means the value of resistance, the value of each resistance will be increased by 5 by 4 times. So from here we can say the value of R1, initially the value of R1 was 20, which is now 20 multiplied by 5 by 4, which will become 25 ohm. Okay, similarly the value of R2, which was initially 30, but now let us check 30 multiplied by 5 divided by 4, and from here we can see 30 multiplied by, or we can see here 2 multiplied by here 15, 15 5 is 75 divided by 2. This is the new value of R2. So by solving this combination, because we know that the value of Rp1 new 1 upon Rp1 new will be calculated by 1 by 25 plus 1 by 72 by 2. So we can write it to 2 by 75. Okay. So from solving this, we'll get the value Rp1 new, okay, is equals to, the value will be here, we'll get 15 ohm, okay, on solving this. And what is Rp2 old? Rp2 old can be calculated by 1 upon Rp2 old, which can be calculated by 1 upon Rp2 is result of this combination, 1 upon R3 plus 1 upon RH plus 1 upon R4. Value of R3 and R4 are given in this question, and RH we have calculated in previous question, which was 24 ohm. By solving this, the value of Rp2 old becomes 12 ohm by simply calculation. Okay, so if we will subtract Rp1 new minus Rp2 old, it becomes 15 minus 12, and the correct answer will be option C. Next question based on same datas. So in this, find the value of RH new. We have to find the value of RH new if Rp2 new is given to be 15 ohm. So Rp2 new is given 15 ohm. Now the value of Rp2 new is 15 ohm. We have to calculate the value of RH. So similarly, we know that 1 upon Rp2 new is equals to, because temperature was increased, so the value of R3 and R4 will be also changed, and the value of RH will be also changed, which we have to calculate. So 1 upon Rp2 new becomes equal to 1 upon R3 new, okay, plus 1 upon RH, new value of RH which we have to calculate, plus 1 upon R4 new. Okay, so from here, simple mathematical operation, we get 1 upon RH equal to 1 upon Rp2 new, okay, minus in bracket 1 upon R3 new plus 1 upon R4 new. Okay, we know that the value of Rp new is given in the question, that is 15. And what is the value of R3 new and R4 new? We know that if initial value of R3 was 40, then R3 new is given by multiplying it by 5 by 4. Similarly, value of R4 new can be calculated by initial value multiplied by 5 by 4, because as we know that due to increase in temperature, the new resistivity was increased by 5 by 4 times. So by putting these values R3 new, R4 new and Rp2 new, the answer will be option C. Next question, we have their 3 lists and we have to match them. Okay, so let us start from the first point. At F, that means at focus point, convex lens. So whenever object is placed as focus point of convex lens, then we have to check where is the image formed. So at F, for convex lens, we know that whenever we place object at focus point, then image is formed at infinity, highly magnified, real and inverted. Similarly, for 2F or C, so 2F or C, that means center of curvature for concave mirror, we know that whenever the object is placed at 2F for concave mirror, the image is formed at same point with same size and real in nature. So for this case, the correct answer will be at C, same size, real and inverted in nature. Between F and 2F. So we know that whenever the object is placed at F, the image is formed at infinity. But when we place any object between F and 2F, that means we have moved the object before F, then the image is formed between infinity and 2F. So we can say in this case the image is formed between infinity and 2F. That means for this case, convex lens, the correct will be D. So when the object is between C and infinity and it is a convex mirror, we know that a convex mirror always form virtual image which is small in size. So for this case, we will write it between P and F, behind the mirror, diminished, virtual and erect. Okay, the last one is between P and F for concave mirror. If object is placed between pole and focus point for concave mirror, the image will be behind the mirror, enlarged, virtual and so we will check which option is the correct answer. So we can see, so for P1 the answer is C. So for P1 answer is C, and we know that all of the four quantities, out of these all of four, the correct answer will be A. Okay, so next question, match list with the list 2. Again same type of question. So from here we have to match similar quantities. Aperture, we know that aperture is based, or we can say size of the lens or mirror. Focal plane is always perpendicular to the principal axis. Solar cookers are based on concave mirrors. Apparent depth, this is due to refraction of light. Real image in convex mirror, which is never or not possible. So correct combination will be, we can see for P it is 3, 4, 1. So we'll see 3, 4, again it is for P it is 3, and for Q it is 4, and for R it is 2, and then 1 for S, yes, and for T it is 5. So the correct answer is option C. Next question, read the following statement and conclusions to assess validity of options thereafter. So there are several statements and conclusion. We have to check which is correct and which is wrong. So first statement, all images in convex mirror and concave lens are virtual and erect. This statement is absolutely correct. Okay, this is convex mirror and that is concave lens. The next one is conclusion, all images in convex lens and concave mirror are real and inverted. No, it is not true, because sometimes they also give virtual image. When object is placed between focus point and pole, then image becomes virtual. Okay, then the next statement is all refractions are not reflection. This is also a true statement. That means all refractions are not reflection. Sometimes refractions become reflection in some special cases. Okay, the conclusion is only total internal reflection is reflection. This is also a wrong conclusion. It is not necessary that TIR is only a case of reflection. Okay, then again statement third, magnification is considered to be ratio of height of image to the height of object. This is a correct statement because the formula is ratio of height of image to the height of object. And the conclusion is magnification only occurs when image is real. No, virtual image also are large in size. So magnification is only not possible in real images. It is also possible for virtual images. So we can see statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3. All the three statements are correct. So the correct answer will be only S1, S2 and S3 are true. Rest is false. Next question. On what indicators does the magnetic field line density of a solenoid depends on? So we have to tell on which factors the value of magnetic field density, that means magnetic field of a solenoid, depends. The magnetic field inside solenoid is given by mu naught multiplied by N multiplied by I. Mu naught is permeability, which depends on the nature of medium. N is number of turns in per unit length, and I is the current flowing through the solenoid. So first option is depends on the number of turns per unit length. That is a correct answer. Depends on the current passing through solenoid. This is also a correct answer. Depends on the core of solenoid. That means nature of medium. Yes, it is also a correct answer. So the correct option will be option D. A, B, C. All are absolutely correct. Next question, question number 8. In a solenoid, the direction of current flowing at one end is similar to the motion of clock of wall. So if there is a solenoid and direction of current in one end is in the direction of clock, that means direction of clock, that means it is a clockwise direction, and whenever one end of solenoid forms clockwise current, it behave as south pole. So it is asking what will be the magnetic pole other side of solenoid. So if this side is making south pole, because the current flowing is in clockwise direction, so in other side of solenoid, current will be viewed as anti-clockwise, and when current flows in anti-clockwise direction, then that end of solenoid will behave as north pole. So the correct answer is option A. Next, question number 9. Which of the following statements are true for magnets? So there are 3 statements given. We have to check which statement is true and which is false. They exist as dipoles. That is true, because isolated pole does not exist. If there is a north pole, then definitely that magnet will have south pole also. They exist as unipole. No, this is a wrong statement. They can be permanent or temporary. This is true. A magnet can be permanent or temporary. So statement 1 and statement 3 are correct. So we can say the correct answer is option C. Only statement 1 and 3 are true. Next and the last question. So our question number 10 is, find out the acceleration in a wire carrying a set of 5 electrons with a frequency which is given here. Mass of wire is 100 grams, and when it wrapped in a circle, the radius of wire is 14 centimeter. If the magnetic field is 1 Tesla and the angle of magnetic field with the wire is 90 degrees. Okay. So we have to find the acceleration. So first of all, what we will do, we will write the given values here. So given values, we have frequency, but we don't need value of frequency. We know that frequency is inversely proportional to the time period. So we will write the value of time period, that is capital T. We will write the value of time period, capital T, which is given here. T is equals to 0.8 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 17 second. Then we have here 5 electrons. That means total charge will be given by minus 5 E, which is equals to minus 5 multiplied by charge on 1 electron is 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. Okay. Then the mass of wire, that means M is given here 100 grams. Okay. So which we will convert into in kg, because we will use SI unit. So we will divide it by 1000. It will become 0.1 kg. Okay. So the next is, we have the radius of wire, that is R is equals to 14 centimeter. But we don't need the value of radius, because we will need value of length of wire. And we know that if length of wire is wrapped in the circle, then it will become 2 pi R equals to L. So we can calculate the value of length of wire by using this formula. 2 pi R is equals to L. By putting the value of R, we can calculate the value of length of wire, and this 14 centimeter will be written as 14 into 10 raised to power minus 2 meter. Okay. And the next value is given here. We have magnetic field also. The value of magnetic field B is equals to 1 Tesla, and the angle theta is given 90 degree. Okay. It is the angle between length of wire and magnetic field. So know that there are 2 forces working. One is, we know that F is equals to MA, equation number 1, and whenever a current carrying wire is placed in magnetic field, it experiences a force. That force is given by F is equals to ILB sine theta. Okay. So by equating these 2 equations, we can see here, we can write it MA is equals to ILB sine theta. So we have to calculate the value of acceleration. So A equals to become ILB sine theta divided by small m. Okay. So here I have written small l, but it is equal to the capital L. Okay. So now the value of I can be calculated by a simple formula. I is equals to Q upon T. So I am writing here the final formula. A is equals to, in the place of I will write it Q upon T and then M L B sine theta. Now we can check all the values in this formula are given in the question. That is, value of Q is given here minus 5e. Value of length we can calculate by this formula. Value of magnetic field is given 1 Tesla and the theta is 90 degree, and time is given here 0.8 into 10 raised to power minus 17, and mass of wire is also given, that is 0.1 kg. By putting all these value, the correct answer will be option C. Notice here the answer is given in millimeter per second. Okay, and negative sign shows that the value of acceleration is in decreasing order. That means it is a deceleration.
Hello students, I am Hanumangarh Gupta. Welcomes you in the MF paper solution for class 10th, exam date 30th October 2022, and this is part 2nd chemistry. So let's discuss the question one by one and their solutions. The first question was question 11. You have to identify the chemical reaction which is taking place in this activity. In this activity, we can see that in the test tube we have taken dilute sulfuric acid and zinc granules are present here there. Both are reacting to form hydrogen gas which are coming out from this dilute tube, and we are testing the gas by burning it with a candle, and the gas burned with a pop sound. So in this reaction, the correct equation for this reaction is zinc is reacting with sulfuric acid to form zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. So correct answer is option B. So discuss the next question. Next question is given matching the column type of question. In this question, two columns are given, list first containing some acid and the list second containing their sources. So lactic acid, the P is obtained from the curd, so it is matching with 4. Acetic acid Q is matching with 3. R citric acid, it is obtained from the lemon, this is matching with 2, and oxalic acid S is matching with tomato, this is first. So option containing these matching P4, Q3, R2 and S1 is the option C. So C option is the correct answer of this question. Next question. Question number 13, which is assertion and reason type of question. In this question, assertion is given that lead nitrate on thermal decomposition gives lead oxide, brown colored nitrogen dioxide and oxygen gas. Lead nitrate PbNO3 whole twice, when heated it will decompose to form lead oxide plus brown fumes of nitrogen dioxide gas, and plus color gas oxygen. So it is a thermal decomposition reaction. In the reason, lead nitrate react with potassium iodide, lead nitrate reacting with aqueous solution lead nitrate, reacting with potassium iodide Ki aqueous solution. This is a double dissociation in which lead is formed, lead iodide, yellow PPT plus potassium nitrate aqueous solution. So it is double displacement reaction. So in this case, we can see that both statements are correct, but the second statement is not correct expression of the first. So option B is the correct answer. Both A are true, but R is not correct explanation of A. So option B is the correct answer of this question. Next question. Question number 14. The question is that which of the following are exothermic process? Reaction of water with quicklime, it is exothermic process. Dilution of an acid, it is also exothermic process. Evaporation of water, it is endothermic process. Sublimation of camphor, it is also an endothermic process. So option containing first and second, that is the option A. First and second both are exothermic process. So option A is correct answer of this question. Next question. Question number 15. In this question, we have to given 4 test tube. In first test tube, ethanoic acid is given. Second test tube, that is the water. Third test tube, it is hydrochloric acid. And fourth is sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate is basic solution. Hydrochloric acid is acidic solution. Water is neutral and ethanoic acid is weak acid solution. So in these options, pH of first greater than of second. pH of first is the ethanoic acid and second is the water. And ethanoic acid has less pH than water. So it is wrong. pH of fourth is less than that of first. pH of fourth is sodium carbonate and its pH is more than the first. So it is also wrong. Option C, pH of first is less than that of the second and fourth. pH of first is less than second, it is correct, and also less than of fourth, it is also correct. So it is the correct statement. And fourth statement is pH of third is greater than the second and fourth. pH of third is greater than second and fourth. It is false statement. So the correct answer is option C. That is pH of first is less than that of the second and fourth. Next question. Question number 16. The question number 16 saying that which of the following can be used as acid base indicator by visually impaired students. Visually impaired students which cannot see the change in color. The litmus is color indicator, turmeric is color indicator, petunia leaves is color indicator, and vanilla essence is the olfactory indicator. So correct answer is option C. Next question. Question 17, matching the column type of question, that is which of the following phenomena occur when small amount of acid is added to water. When we add the acid in water, then what happens? Ionization take place, acid will ionize and the dilution will take place. So option first and second having the option first and third, that is the option B. With the following phenomena occur when a small amount of acid is added to water, the ionization take place and dilution also take place. So option B having the first and the third is the correct answer. So correct answer is B. Next question is that question number 18. Question number 18 saying that in the reaction of iron with copper sulfate, iron react with copper sulfate solution, it forms iron sulfate and copper is displaced. In this reaction, we can see that iron has 0 oxidation state and copper has +2 oxidation state. In this case, iron converted into +2 oxidation state and copper is 0 oxidation state. So in this case, we can see that the substance oxidized is iron and the reducing agent which providing electron to the copper is also iron. So correct answer is A. Option A is the correct answer of this question. Next question. Question number 19. Which among the following statement is or are true? Exposure of silver chloride to sunlight for a long duration turns grey due to when silver chloride is exposed to sunlight, it will decompose into grey colored silver and chlorine gas is evolved. So the formation of the grey color is due to the formation of silver. The formation of silver by decomposition of silver chloride. The option only first is the correct answer of this question. So option A is correct answer of this question. Next question, the last question is that why is important to balance a skeletal chemical equation? Skeletal chemical equation are balanced due to satisfy the law of conservation of mass. We have to balance the chemical equation. So option A is the correct answer to verify the law of conservation of to verify the law of conservation of mass. Option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer to verify the law of conservation of mass, which says that the total mass of the reactant should be equal to total mass of the product. So to satisfy the law of conservation of mass, we have to balance the skeletal chemical equation. Option C is the correct answer. Thank you very much.
Hello students, welcome to Matrix High School. Today we discuss about MOF paper solution for class 10 from part 3rd biology section. Our first question is, which among of the following is not the function of testis as puberty? इनमें से कौन सा ऑप्शन जो है वो आपका यौवनावस्था प्रारंभ में नहीं होता? फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज फॉर्मेशन ऑफ स्पर्म सेल, सेकंड इज सिक्रेशन ऑफ testosterone, third is development of placenta. We know जो आपका टेस्टिस होता है वो स्पर्म सेल्स का फॉर्मेशन करता है, करता है, इसलिए इट्स अ फंक्शन ऑफ टेस्टिस. ये टेस्टोस्टेरोन का सिक्रेशन भी करता है, तो ये भी टेस्टिस का फंक्शन हो गया. और प्लासेंटा जो होता है, ये जो होता है ये इसमें प्रेजेंट नहीं होता, तो इट्स अ रॉन्ग या इट्स नॉट अ फंक्शन ऑफ testis. So our option A is wrong because first and second is involved. Option B is also wrong. Option C is right because third option is present here. Okay, our next question. The image show the structure of a flower. हमें यहाँ पर एक फ्लावर का स्ट्रक्चर शो किया, ठीक है. तो इस फ्लावर के स्ट्रक्चर में ये जो पी पार्ट है ये फ्लावर का ओवरी पार्ट है. Which process will likely be disturbed or not occurs if the labile part is removed for the flower? अगर हम फ्लावर से ये वाला पार्ट रिमूव कर देते हैं तो यहाँ पर क्या नहीं होगा? फॉर्मेशन ऑफ फ्रूट. ऑप्शन बी इज ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ पॉलन, सी इज फॉर्मेशन ऑफ पॉलन, डी इज डेवलपमेंट ऑफ पॉलन ट्यूब. ओके, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ फ्रूट, इट्स अ राइट आंसर बिकॉज ovary change after fertilization it's change into fruit. तो यहाँ पर ये जब फर्टिलाइजेशन कंप्लीट हो जाता है तो आपका ओवरी जो है वो फ्रूट में चेंज हो जाता है. तो यहाँ पर अगर हम इस पार्ट को रिमूव कर देते हैं तो हमारा ओवरी का फॉर्मेशन, ओवरी क्या हो जाएगी, यहाँ से रिमूव हो जाएगी, तो फ्रूट का फॉर्मेशन नहीं होगा. ठीक है. ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफ पॉलन, पॉलन का ट्रांसपोर्ट जो है वो ओवरी से कोई रिलेशन नहीं है, क्योंकि अगर पॉलन आते हैं तो वो कहाँ आते हैं? स्टिग्मा पार्ट पर आते हैं. ठीक है. फॉर्मेशन ऑफ पॉलन, पॉलन जो होते हैं वो हमारे एंथर में फॉर्म होते हैं, तो एंथर जो है वो इसका पार्ट नहीं है, पॉलन आपके यहाँ पर फॉर्म होंगे. डेवलपमेंट ऑफ पॉलन ट्यूब, पॉलन ट्यूब जब पॉलन यहाँ पर आ जाएगा उसके बाद पॉलन ट्यूब यहाँ पर फॉर्म होगी, तो इट्स अ रॉन्ग आंसर. तो option A is right. Okay, our next question. The number of chromosome in human oogonia. Oogonia is a female gamete formating cell. oogonia में जब मियोसिस होगा तो ये क्या करेगी? आपका फीमेल गैमेट्स का फॉर्मेशन करती है. ठीक है. तो ह्यूमंस में 46 क्रोमोसोम प्रेजेंट होते हैं और ये 46 क्रोमोसोम 23 पेयर्स में प्रेजेंट होते हैं. ओके, तो यहाँ पर oogonia सेल भी जो है वो कैसी कंडीशन में होगी? 2n कंडीशन में होगी. मीन्स इसमें भी 46 क्रोमोसोम होंगे. मीन्स यहाँ पर भी 23 क्रोमोसोम जो होंगे वो किस में होंगे? पेयर में होंगे. तो यहाँ पर 23, ओनली 23 इज अ रॉन्ग आंसर. ओके, देन 23 इज पेयर इज राइट आंसर, 43 इज रॉन्ग एंड 46 इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग. द राइट आंसर इज 23 in pair. Okay, our next question is, which of these hormone are produced in women during pregnancy? अब प्रेगनेंसी के टाइम में जो हमारी फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम्स हैं वो आपका कौन कौन से हार्मोन सिक्रेट करता है? तो फर्स्ट इज HCG, इट इज सिक्रेट ड्यूरिंग प्रेगनेंसी. ठीक है, ये मोरल सपोर्ट प्रोवाइड करता है. नेक्स्ट ही HPL इज ऑल्सो सिक्रेट इन pregnancy. Next is relaxin, it is also secrete in pregnancy. So all three are secrete during pregnancy. So option D is right. All of these are secrete in during pregnancy. Our next question is, विच इज द करेक्ट सीक्वेंस ऑफ बॉडी पार्ट इन द ह्यूमन एलिमेंट्री कैनाल। जो ह्यूमन का एलिमेंट्री कैनाल होता है उसमें सबसे पहले जो फूड है वो कहाँ पर जाता है, इसको हम देखेंगे। तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज माउथ, देन स्टमक, then small intestine, then large intestine, then esophagus. We know esophagus is a food pipe. या हम लोग कहते हैं जो आपका एलिमेंट्री कैनाल होता है उसमें जो एक पाइप लाइक स्ट्रक्चर होता है वो ईसोफेगस होता है, उसके बाद आपका स्टमक आता है। तो ऑप्शन ए इज रॉन्ग। नेक्स्ट इज माउथ, यस, फर्स्ट नंबर पे माउथ होता है, देन सेकंड नंबर पे ईसोफेगस होता है, इट्स राइट, देन स्टमक होता है, यस, small intestine, then large intestine. Option B is right sequence of alimentary canal. Next, यहाँ C ऑप्शन में देखे फिर से स्टमक आ गया, मीन्स इसको यहाँ पे नहीं आना चाहिए था, इट्स अ रॉन्ग। नेक्स्ट, माउथ, इसोफेगस, स्टमक, बट यहाँ पर लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन को यहाँ पे आना चाहिए था और स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन को यहाँ पे, तो इट इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग। Okay, our next question is the correct sequence of anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration in yeast. Yeast में anaerobic respiration कैसे होता है? तो ग्लूकोज जो होता है वो पायरुवेट में चेंज होता है। यस, ग्लूकोज चेंज इनटू पायरुवेट, और ये कहाँ, ये प्रोसेस कौन सी जगह पे होती है? ये प्रोसेस होता है आपका साइटोप्लाज्म में। इट्स अ करेक्ट, ये सही है। पायरुवेट जो है वो किस में चेंज होता है? एथेनॉल और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड में। बिल्कुल, आपका पायरुवेट जो है वो एथेनॉल और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड में चेंज होता है, बट माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया में ये नहीं चेंज होता। तो ये ऑप्शन कैसा हो गया आपका? रॉन्ग होता है। ठीक है, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया में ये किस में चेंज होता है? आपका ग्लूकोज, इसमें क्या होगा? ये आप यहाँ पर कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड होगा, वाटर मॉलिक्यूल होगा और एटीपी प्रेजेंट होगा। ठीक है, ऑप्शन ए इज रॉन्ग। ऑप्शन बी, ग्लूकोज चेंज इनटू पायरुवेट. Yes, glucose change into pyruvate and pyruvate changes to lactic acid. Yes, in anaerobic respiration, pyruvate change into lactic acid. But ये यीस्ट में नहीं होता। जब भी जो है ह्यूमन सेल्स होती हैं वो जब ज़्यादा एक्सरसाइज कर लेती हैं, हैवी एक्सरसाइज कर लेती हैं, तो वहाँ पर क्या होता है? एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन होता है, और इस एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन के टाइम लैक्टिक एसिड सिक्रेट होता है। तो ऑप्शन बी इज wrong. Option C, glucose change into pyruvate change into lactic acid in mitochondria. It is also wrong. Next, glucose change into pyruvate, yes, in cytoplasm, or pyruvate change into ethanol and carbon dioxide. It's a right option. The option D is right option. ठीक है, बिकॉज ग्लूकोज चेंज इनटू पायरुवेट एंड पायरुवेट चेंज इनटू एथेनॉल, और ये सारा प्रोसेस कहाँ पे होता है? साइटोप्लाज्म में होता है, स्पेशली यीस्ट सेल में। ओके, आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज which among of the following is necessary to carry out the blood coagulation in a cut और वुंड? जब भी हमें कोई कट लग जाता है, कोई वुंड हो जाता है, तो ब्लड का जो क्लॉटिंग होता है वो इन 4 ऑप्शंस में से कौन से सेल्स हैं जो ब्लड का क्लॉटिंग करते हैं? फर्स्ट, व्हाइट ब्लड सेल्स। व्हाइट ब्लड सेल मोस्टली रिस्पॉन्सिबल होता है हमारी बॉडी का इम्यूनिटी प्रोवाइड करने के लिए। ब्लड प्लाज्मा होता है, ये क्या करता है? जितने भी न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं, एक्सक्रीटरी प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं, उन सबको क्या करता है? बॉडी में क्या करता है? ट्रांसपोर्टेशन करता है। नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन इज प्लेटलेट। यस, प्लेटलेट्स जो होता है उसका मेन फंक्शन होता है कोआगुलेशन करना। और रेड ब्लड सेल्स जो होती हैं वो क्या करती हैं? ऑक्सीजन को जो है लंग से पूरी बॉडी में क्या करते हैं? ट्रांसफर करते हैं। तो डी ऑप्शन इज रॉन्ग, बी इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग, वाइट, तो इट्स राइट आंसर इज प्लेटलेट्स। Okay, our next question. The site of photosynthesis. Mostly plant are autotrophs. Plants कैसे होते हैं? Autotrophs होते हैं। क्यों? क्योंकि उनके सेल्स में क्या होता है? क्लोरोप्लास्ट प्रेजेंट होता है, और यही क्लोरोप्लास्ट क्या करता है? फोटोसिंथेसिस करता है। तो यहाँ पर बोला है कि द साइट ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस, सेल में कौन सा पार्ट होता है जो फोटोसिंथेसिस करता है? तो सेल में एक स्ट्रक्चर होता है दैट्स कॉल्ड क्लोरोप्लास्ट। क्लोरोप्लास्ट में क्या होता है? 2 पार्ट्स होते हैं, ग्रेना और इसमें प्रेजेंट होता है स्ट्रोमा पार्ट्स। तो ये जो आपका क्लोरोप्लास्ट होता है, ये क्लोरोप्लास्ट क्या करता है? फोटोसिंथेसिस। माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया जो होता है, यहाँ रेस्पिरेशन का प्रोसेस कंप्लीट होता है, साइटोप्लाज्म में सारे ऑर्गेनल्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं, और प्रोटोप्लाज्म जो होता है यहाँ पर भी सभी प्रेजेंट होते हैं। तो यहाँ पर a right option is chloroplast. Our next question is, most of the digestion and absorption of the food taken place in the, कि डाइजेशन और एब्जॉर्प्शन जो होता है वो मोस्टली कौन से पार्ट में होता है? और ऑप्शन ए इज स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, ऑप्शन बी इज लिवर, ऑप्शन सी इज स्टमक, ऑप्शन डी इज लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन। सबसे पहले बात करें स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन। यस, स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन एक ऐसा पार्ट है जिसमें डाइजेशन प्रोसेस का सबसे मेन इंपॉर्टेंट डाइजेशन और एब्जॉर्प्शन दोनों प्रोसेस होते हैं। लिवर जो होता है ये स्पेशल बाइल जूस का सिक्रेशन करता है। स्टमक जो होता है यहाँ पर ओनली डाइजेटिव एंजाइम्स जो होते हैं वो सिक्रेट होते हैं, यहाँ एब्जॉर्प्शन नहीं होता। और लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन जो होता है इसमें भी एब्जॉर्प्शन, वाटर वगैरह का एब्जॉर्प्शन होता है, दोनों प्रोसेस नहीं प्रेजेंट होते। तो आवर राइट आंसर इज स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, मैच लिस्ट फर्स्ट with list second and select the correct option from the codes given below. Our first list is lipase, amylase, sucrose, pepsin. These all are enzymes. Okay, our list is fat, sucrase, protein, saliva. Okay, lipase always किसको करता है? फैट को डाइजेस्ट करता है। फैट को क्या करता है? डाइजेस्ट करने में हेल्प करता है। अमाइलेज जो होता है वो हमारी सलाइवा मीन्स हमारे लार में प्रेजेंट होता है। सुक्रेज जो होता है, सुक्रोज जो होता है वो सुक्रेज को करता है। और पैप्सिन जो होता है वो प्रोटीन को डाइजेस्ट करने का फंक्शन करता है। तो यहाँ पर पी ऑप्शन लिस्ट में फर्स्ट से, तो पी फर्स्ट, ओनली वन ऑप्शन हैव P first. So our C option is right. Okay, thank you.
Hello students, today we are going to discuss MOF paper solution for class 10 part 4 and subject mathematics. Now we will proceed to question number 31 first, and question number 31 says that HCF of 28, 35 and 91 is. So we have to find the HCF. It is very easy question. What we will do? We know the long division method. So in long division method, what we do? We divide the largest number by the smallest number. So if I divide it, 28 3 it will be 84. If I subtract, it will be 7. Then I divide by 7, 28. So if I divide 28 by 7, it will be 7 4 the 28. Now remainder is 0. So which is the last divisor here? 7. Now by this 7, I can say this is the HCF, but only when this divisor also divides the third number 35, then only it will be the HCF. Otherwise we will have to solve again like this. We will divide third number 35 by 7. So we know that it will be divided by 5 times. It means 7 is dividing 35, the third number also. So 7 is the HCF of 28, 35 and 91. Now question number question number 32. So in question number 32, it says which of the following time expressions is right for the fraction 1 by 4. So what is the fraction 1 by 4? So answer, we will see the answers first. In the options, it is given only in minutes. So it means we have to change this 1 by 4 into minutes. So if I consider this 1 by 4 as hours, so if I change this into minutes, it will be multiplied by 60. So it means it will be 15 times. So it will be 15 minutes, because options are only in minutes. So which option is correct? Option A will be the correct option. Now question number 33. In question number 33, the HCF of any two prime numbers A and B is. Okay. Sorry. So in question number 33, HCF of two prime numbers. What are prime numbers? If a number is prime number, it means its factors will be only two factors, the number itself and 1. Let's say 7, and one more number is, let's say 11. This is also prime number. Now what are the common factors here? 7 and 1. Here then the factors are 11 and 1. Common factor is only 1. Now what is HCF? Highest common factor. What is the highest common factor here? Only 1. So in this case, when two numbers are prime numbers, the HCF will be only 1. So option D will be the correct answer. Now move to question number 34. In question number 34, it says, if x plus 3 divides x cube plus 5x square plus kx, then k is equal to, we have to find the value of k. Divides means this expression, this polynomial x cube plus 5x square plus kx is completely divisible by x plus 3. It means x plus 3 will be a factor of this polynomial. It means we can find a 0, x plus 3 equal to 0. So x will be equal to minus 3. Now put the value in the polynomial. Let's say this polynomial is px, x cube plus 5x square plus kx. Now if we put x equal to minus 3, it will be minus 3 cube will be minus 27. 5 into minus 3 square, minus 3 square will be 9. 9 into 5 will be 45. Then minus 3 into k, that will be minus 3. K equal to 0 because x plus 3 is a factor. Now minus 27 plus 45 will be what? 18. Then minus 3k equal to 0. So 3k will be equal to 18. K will be equal to 18 by 3, 6. So k answer will be option number C. Okay, so k will be equal to 6. Now question number 35. In question number 35, it says, which of the following is a factor of the expression a plus b whole cube minus a minus b whole cube? Okay, so if I consider this a plus b as x and a minus b as y, then what is the identity? It will become x cube minus y cube. And what is the identity? Expanded form of this? It is x minus y, and there will be x square plus xy minus plus y square. This will be the expanded form. Now here if I open this using this, x minus y means x is a plus b, minus y means a minus b. Now I'll solve this if it is required only. So if I solve this, it will be a plus b minus, if I take minus inside, it will be minus a plus b. Minus a plus a will be cancelled, and plus b will be 2b. So it means 2b will be a factor. There will be one more factor here, but we'll check the options first. So in the options, 2b is given here, option number C. So no need to check for the second factor here. So option C will be the correct answer here. Now question number 36. In question number 36, it says, if a plus b plus c equal to 0 and a square plus b square plus c square equal to k into a square minus bc. This is, if we go by the traditional method, it will be little complicated or lengthy, you can say. But here I'll by trial, by putting value, I'll check. But because here, while looking at the options, I can say the value of k is not depending on a, b and c, this, because options are independent of a, b and c. Now, so in that case, whenever we have options in numbers only, so it means the value of k is not depending on a, b, c. So we can put any value, but which value? Only those values which satisfy this condition. So if I say, if I take a equal to 1, b equal to minus 1 and c equal to 0 here, it will be satisfied. 1 minus 1 plus 0, it will be 0. Now this value will satisfy this. So here you can also put 2, then minus 2 and 0. That will also give the same value of k, because it is not depending on a, b, c. Now see, if I put the values here, a square means 1 square, that will be 1. Plus b square means minus 1 square, that will also be plus 1. Then plus c square will be 0. Then k, a square means 1 square, that is 1. Minus b into c, b into means minus 1 into 0, that will be 0. So we'll leave that. So it will be 2 equal to k into 1 will be k. So k, value of k is now 2. So option C will be the correct answer. Now question number 37. So in question number 37, it says if x minus 2 is a factor of polynomial x cube plus 2x square minus kx plus 10, then the value of k, sorry, again it will be, it is also same like previous. So this is a polynomial, this is px and this is x minus 2 is a factor. So we'll find the 0. So value of x will be here what? It will be 2. Now put the value in the place of x here. So polynomial will become 0. So x cube means 2 cube, that is 8. Then plus 2 into 2 square. So 2 into 4 it will be again 8 minus k into x, k into 2 will be 2k plus 10 equal to 0 because x minus 2 is a factor. Now this will be 16 minus 2k plus 10 equal to 0. 16 plus 10 will be 26 minus 2k equal to 0. So 2k will be equal to 26 and k will be equal to what? 13. So option B will be the correct answer. We move to question number 38. In question number 38, it says a farmer divides his x cows among his 4 sons such that first son gets 1/2. Okay, he is dividing the parts of total number of cows among his 4 sons. So let's say total number of cows, let's say total number of cows is x. Now first he gives 1/2 of the herd, means x by 2 he gives to his first son. Then the second son gets 1/4, means x by 4, 1/4 of x. Then third son gets 1/5 of the total, means x upon 5. So this is the complete part he has given to all his 3 sons. So if you solve this, will get LCM is 20, and if you solve you get 19x upon 20. Now what part is left? How many cows are remaining? So total x minus 19x upon 20. So if you solve this, you will get x upon 20. Now this is the remaining number of cows. So this part who will get? Fourth son will get. So fourth son is getting actual 7 cows. So it will be equal to 7 here. So if I solve this, it will be x equal to 20 into 7, that will be 140. So total number of cows is 140 here. So then the value of x, okay, we will find only number of cows. So initially how many total cows were there? It was 140. Okay. So now we'll move to question number 39. So in question number 39, it says if the system of equations kx plus 3y minus k minus 3 equal to 0 and 12x plus ky minus k equal to 0 has infinitely many solutions. So in case of infinitely many solutions, what condition we have? The lines will be coincident lines. So in case of coincident lines, the condition is a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. These are the coefficient of x, y, and these are constant terms. So it will be a1 is what? K, a2 is 12, b1 is 3, here b1 is k, and c1 is k minus 3, and here c2 is k. So if I solve this first part, I'll get k into k will be k square, 12 into 3 will be 36. So k will be equal to what? Plus minus 6 here. But if I solve second part, I'll get k will be cancelled here. So it will be 3 equal to k minus 3. So if I take this minus 3 here, it will be k equal to 6. Now what is the common here? Only plus 6 is common in both the cases. So only plus 6 means option A will be the correct answer. So in question number 40, it says that there are 3 numbers. So according to condition, what is the condition? See, second number is twice than the first and thrice than the third. So one number is twice of other and thrice of other. It means, let's say if I say second number is 6x. Let's say suppose second number is 6x. Then what will be first? Because second number is twice than the first. So it means first number will be what? 3x. Then only it will be double of or twice of this first. Now this same number, second number is thrice than the third. So what will be third? It will be 2x, because if you multiply it by 3, it will get 6x. So it means these are three numbers. Now what is the question saying? Average of the three numbers. Average means sum of these two, 3. How? What is the sum? 11x upon number of terms. How many? 3 equal to what? 44. This is given. Average is given. Now if I divide this, 11 4s are 44. X will be equal to what? 4 into 3, 12. What we have to find? Then what is the largest number? Now x equal to 12, then what will be the largest number? Second number is the largest, obviously. It means 12 into 6, it will be, second number will be 72, and obviously it will be the largest. So option B will be the correct answer. In question number 41, it says if 2 is a root of the equation x square plus bx plus 12 equal to 0 and the equation x square plus bx plus q has equal roots, then we have to find the value of q. Okay. So if 2 is a root of this equation x square plus bx plus 12 equal to 0, it means 2 will satisfy the equation. So if I put 2 here, it will be 4 plus 2 into b, 2b plus 12 equal to 0. It will be 12 plus 4 will be 16, and if I take this 16 on right hand side, it will be minus 16, and on left hand side it will be 2b. So b will be equal to what? Minus 8. Now if I put here, what is the condition here? This equation has equal roots. Equal roots means discriminant b square minus 4ac will be equal to 0. What is b square? B square same here, because coefficient of x is b itself. Minus 4 into a is 1, into c is q. So put the value of b, it will be minus 8 square 64 minus 4q equal to 0. 4q will be equal to 64 and q will be equal to 16. So which answer is correct? Option C is correct. In question number 42, it says ABCD is a rectangular field such that AC plus AB equal to 5AD and AC minus AD equal to 8. Then the area of rectangle ABCD is. Okay. In this question, if I draw a rectangle, say A, B, C, D. Okay, and what is the side? A, C is also given. Now see, looking at these conditions, if I say, let's say AB is, I say 13 and AC, okay, AC will be 13 because I am considering here a right angle triangle. So if I consider right angle triangle here and the sides 13, 12 and 5, let's say this is 12 and this BC is 5. So this will be also 5 and this will be 12. Now we can check these are these numbers fitting the condition or not. AC plus AB is what? AC 13 plus AB, 13 plus 12, 25. 5 into AD, AD is what? 5. 5 into 5, that is also 25. So I have, by observation, I have assumed the values. So AC minus AD, AC means 13, AD is 5, 13 minus 5 will be 8. Again, this is also satisfying the condition. This will, you get to know the idea about these values once you practice a lot. Then the area of triangle ABCD. So these numbers are satisfying the given two conditions. Now we can easily find the area. It will be L into B, that is 12 into 5, that is 60 square units. Okay. So option C will be the correct answer. Now question number 43. If the roots of the equation 2x square minus 8x plus c equal to 0 are equal, then the value of c. Okay, this is a very basic question of quadratic. So when roots are equal, what is the condition? Discriminant b square minus 4c is always 0. What is b here? B is minus 8. So minus 8 square will be 64 minus 4 into A is what? 2 into C is what? C itself equal to 0. So 64 minus it will be 8, C equal to 0. So 8C will be equal to 64, C will be equal to 8 8 ja 64. It means C, value of C will be 8. So option D will be the correct answer. Okay. Now question number 44. If the roots of the equation 2x square plus ax plus b equal to 0 are reciprocal to each other, then the value of b we have to find. Okay. So in these questions, when roots are reciprocal, okay, of each other. In that case, what we generally do, we find the product of roots. So in quadratic equation, we know the product of root. Let's say alpha and beta are the two roots of a quadratic equation. It means product of roots that will be alpha into beta, and what is that? C upon A, means constant term upon coefficient of x square. This is the formula. Now, when you know that roots are reciprocal, it means alpha into beta will be what? Obviously 1. So, we will put the value here 1 equal to what? C upon A. What is the C here? C means constant term, that is B. Upon A is what? Coefficient of x square, that is 2. So, if I solve this, it will be 2 into 1. B will be equal to 2. This is we have to find. So, B will be equal to 1. Option C will be the correct answer. So, now we will see question number 45. A person got a job with a fixed salary and a certain yearly increment. After 2 years, his salary was rupees 10,000, and after 4 years, it was 15,000 rupees. Find his salary after 10 years. Okay. So, here in this question, what we have to do, because initial salary is not given, but the salary after 2 years, means including the increment, is given. So, after 2 years, in 2 years, it is given. What is the salary? It is 10,000 rupees. In 4 years, means this is also from beginning. Okay, in 4 years, salary becomes 15,000. Now it is given that in yearly increment in the salary is fixed. Now here we see that in the gap of 2 years, what is the difference between salaries? Means total increment is what? 15,000 minus 10,000, that is 5,000 rupees is the total increment in 2 years. So for 1 year, what is the increment? For 1 year, it will be divided by 2, means 2,500 rupees will be yearly increment, that is fixed. Now here we have to find salary after 10 years, but we don't know the initial salary. But what was given? That in 2 years it was 10,000. So this was obtained after increment of 2 years. So what is the total increment in 2 years? 5,000. It means initial salary was what? How much? Initial salary was less than 5,000. Means if we subtract 5,000 from this salary, it will be initial salary. So initial salary was 10,000 minus 5,000, that is 5,000. This was the initial salary. Now after 10 years, how many times it will increase? It will increase 10 times. 10 times, no, not this salary, I am talking 10 times, that there will be increment in the salary, and one increment is fixed, that is 2,500. So in 10 times, what will be the total increment? 25,000 rupees. This is increment only, but initial salary was 5,000. So total salary after 10 years will be what? 25,000 plus 5,000, that is 30,000. So which option is correct? Option number D is the correct answer. So in question number 46, it says in an AP 5 times the 5th term is equal to 8 times the 8th term, then 13th term is, we have to find 13th term. So 5 times 5th term means A plus 4D equal to what? 8 times the 8th term, that is A plus 7D. Now if I multiply, it will be 5A plus 5 into 4, 20. D, 8 into A will be 8A plus 8 into 7 will be 56D. Now if we take both the terms on the right hand side, it will become 0 equal to 8A minus 5A, that is 3A plus, it will be 36D. If I take 3 common, it will be 0 equal to A plus 12D. And what is A plus 12D? It is 13th term itself. So it will be 0. 13th term is what? 0. So option A will be the correct answer. In question number 47, it says in an AP, sum of first n terms is 2n square plus 3n. So we have to find common difference. So generally we write Sn equal to what? Sum of n terms, that is given 2n square plus 3n. Now, for common difference, if I say I have first term and second term, then can I find common difference? Obviously we can find, because if I subtract first term from second term, it will be common difference. So I'll find first term. So n equal to 1 if I put, it means sum of first term. What is sum of first term? The first term itself. So it means S1 will be equal to what? First term A. It will be n into n square, means 1 square into 2. It will be 2 plus 3 into 1, 3. It will be 2 plus 3, 5. Then n equal to 2 if I put, it means sum of first two terms. First two terms means S2. It will be 2 into 2 square, that is 8, plus 2 into 3, that is 6. It will be 14. Now this is first term. First term is what? A equal to 5. What will be the second term, you tell me? It will be 14 minus 5, that is, what is the second term? This is A1, let's say, and second term is 14 minus 5, because this is sum of first two terms. So it includes all also 5 also. So first second term will be what? 14 minus 5, that is 9. Now here you can see what is the common difference. 8 minus 7, that is 9 minus 5, that is 4. So option D will be the correct answer. In question number 48, what is given? This triangle is ABC is given, and 3 points D, E, F are given, and AD and DB are what? Equal. It means this will be ratio will be what? Ratio of AD to DB will be 1:1, because these are equal. Then BE is to EC is what? BE is to EC is 1:2. Then CF is to AF is what? 1:3. So this will be 1, this will be 3. Now area, if I say area of triangle ADF will be what? 1 upon 1 plus 1, that is 1 upon 2, into 3 upon 3 plus 1, that is 3 by 4 of triangle ABC, means area of triangle ABC. Then it will be what? If I solve this, it will be 3 by 8 of triangle ABC. Means area of triangle ADF will be what? 3 by 8 of ABC. Okay, we'll solve this. 3 by 8 of ABC is what? Area of ABC is 120. If I cancel, it will be 15 times 15, 3 is 45 centimeter square is the area of ADF. Similarly, we can find the area of BED also. Area of triangle BED is what? It will be 1 upon 1 plus 1, that is 1 upon 2, into 1 upon 1 plus 2, that is 1 upon 3, into area of triangle ABC. This will be 1 upon 6 of triangle ABC. ABC is what? 120. So if I cancel this, it will be 20 centimeter square. Means area of triangle BED is also 20 centimeter square. Then area of triangle CEF. Area of triangle CEF is what? CEF. This is 1 upon 1 plus 3, that is 1 upon 4. Then 2 upon 2 plus 1, that is 2 upon 3 of triangle ABC is what? 120. I am writing here directly. So it will be, if I cancel this, it will be 2. 1 by 6 again, 120. So if I cancel this, it will be 20. So area of triangle CEF is also 20 centimeter square. Now total area was 120 of ABC, and 3 triangles. This is 45, 20 and 20. What is the total? Total is 20 plus 20, 40, 40 and 45 is 85. So if I want to find area of DEF, what is left? Out of 120, I have to subtract 85. So it will be what? 15 and this 35. So option number what? Option number B is the correct answer. 35 centimeter square will be the area of triangle DEF. Okay. So now we have question number 49. In triangle ABC, angle A is equal to 100 degree, angle B equal to 50 degree, and AH is perpendicular to BC, BM is median, and MH is joint. Then angle MHC we have to find. Okay, so we have to construct the triangle first. We will draw the triangle first. Let's draw a triangle AB. See here. Now, according to question, what is angle A? Roughly, I am drawing this. This may not seem like 100 degree. Angle B is what? 50 degree. Then angle C will be what? Because here we can find the angle C. So first we will draw. This will be 30 degree by angle sum property. Now, AH is given perpendicular to BC. So BC and AH. It means AH is the perpendicular from vertex A to side BC. This is perpendicular, means 90 degree. Now BM is a median, means from vertex B we have to draw a median. Let's see, this is BM. M will be on the side AC. So it means this AM and MC will be equal because median from a vertex to the opposite side bisects the opposite side. And MH is joined. Okay, MH we have to join. Now join this MH. Which angle we have to find? We have to find angle MHC. MHC. This angle we have to find. Okay. Now, to find this angle, we have to draw some construction here. So I am joining. Let's draw a perpendicular from point M to the side BC again. So this will be 90. By construction, we have drawn this. Let's say this is N. Now, if we see, this is 90 degree, this is 50. So what will be this angle? This angle will be 40 degree by angle sum property in triangle ABH. And what will be this angle? This will be 100 minus 40, that is 60 degree. Now, these angles are 90 degree and these angles are corresponding angles. So, if corresponding angles are equal, it means the sides AH and MN will also be parallel. So, now if these sides are parallel, so we have two triangles here. First is triangle MCN and then triangle ACH. So, in these two triangles, triangle AHC and triangle MNC. Okay, we'll write MNC. Here, now what will be this angle? This angle NMC. This will also be 60 degree because these angles are also corresponding angles between parallel lines. Okay. Now, if we look at these two triangles, these are similar. See, because this angle C, which is 30 degree, which is common in both the triangles MNC and AHC. Both the triangles, it is common. And this angle 60 and this is also 60. It means this angle will also be equal in the two triangles. So, by angle similarity, we can say triangle AHC and MNC will be similar. Now, if we see what is the ratio of MC and AM, this is 1:1 because this BM is the median which is bisecting angle side AC. So, what will be the ratio of these sides CN and HN? This will also be 1:1 because if a line, this M and AH are parallel lines and it is bisecting the side AC at point M. So, it will also bisect the side CH at point N. Now, in triangle MHC, okay, in triangle MHC, this MN is perpendicular to HC. By construction, we know that. And this MN is also bisecting side HC, means this is also bisector of side HC. Now, we know that in a triangle, if a perpendicular from a vertex to the opposite side bisects the opposite side, it means that triangle will definitely be an isosceles triangle, right? So, it means the two sides in triangle MHC will be equal. Which sides? Side MC and MH. These two sides will be equal. Now, if these two sides are equal, then the base angles will also be equal. It means this is 30 and this angle will also be 30 degree. It means angle MHC will also be 30 degree. Okay. It means which is the answer? Option B will be the correct answer. So angle MHC will be 30 degree. Okay. Okay. Now in question number 50, it is given in triangle ABC and DEF. AC equal to BC equal to DF equal to EF. Length AB equal to 2FH, where FH is perpendicular to DE. Then which of the following statements is or are true? Okay, now okay, we'll solve this question. So in the question, we'll draw the diagram first. We'll draw the diagram first. Now, if I draw two triangles here, let's say A, B, C, and one more triangle, let's say DEF. According to question, AC equal to BC, these four sides are equal. So I am drawing this, these four sides are equal. Let's say these are, or each side is A. You can assume that. Now, what is FH? FH is perpendicular to DE. So in this triangle from F, there is a perpendicular FH, which is perpendicular to side DE. Now AB is equal to twice of FH. Now if I say FH is X, then what will be AB? AB will be 2X. Okay. Now we have all these sides. Okay, now we'll find the side. Here we'll do the construction first. From vertex C, if I draw a perpendicular to side AB, this is perpendicular. It will also bisect the side AB. Why? Because triangle ABC is isosceles triangle now, because AC and BC are equal. So it will also bisect the front side, means AB. This will be X and this will be X2. Now, if I want to find this side, let's say this is G, CG. This will be perpendicular in the triangle BGC, because it is right angle triangle. So it will be what? A square minus X square. Here in the triangle EHF, this is also right angle triangle. So this side HE will be what? A square minus H square, because by Pythagoras theorem we can write this. And this will also be A square minus X square. Clear? So one thing we can say from this is that we can find the area. Area of triangle ABC. What will be the area? Half into base. If I consider this AB as base, it is what? 2x into height. What is height? Root A square minus X square. So 2 will be cancelled out, and what is left? X into A square minus X square. This is left. And for triangle DEF, area of triangle DEF is what? Half into base. What is base? This complete is base. If I consider side DE as base, what will be the length of this base? Twice of under root A square minus X square, because this is also under root A square minus X square and this is also the same. So it will be twice of under root A square minus X square. This is the base. Now height is what? X is into X. 2 will be cancelled out. Again, what is the area? This is also same as the previous. It means area of both the triangles ABE and DEF will be same. It means one option is also this is for sure that area of the triangle ABC and DEF is equal, are equal. Now we have to find the relation between ACB and DFE. These are the angles. Okay. So for angles, we will again solve this. So we have proved that areas will be equal. Now we will go for the angles. Again, I am drawing the, let's say A, B, C, and D, E, F. Here. Now, so this was FH perpendicular, and this was also perpendicular. This was XX square minus x square. This is x and sorry, this is not x. This was x and this was. Now angle ACB here. AC means this complete angle, and DF is this angle. Now if I say these sides were equal, this was G and this was H. Now these triangles BGC and here EHF, these are congruent triangles. Okay, why these are congruent? Because this we have assumed A, and this see in the triangles BGC and EHF, you can see all the three sides are of triangle BGC are equal to corresponding three sides of triangle EHF. So these will be congruent. It means corresponding, by CPCD we can say corresponding angles will be equal. So I am not going in depth here about the congruency. We know the basics. So if I say this angle is alpha, then which angle will be alpha in this triangle EHF? Here, which angle will be alpha? Angle opposite to a square minus x square. So here this angle will be alpha. Now if I consider this angle as beta, which angle will be beta here? In this triangle E will be beta. Now if I say similarly here also AGC and triangle DHF will also be similar, congruent. So if I consider this as angle gamma, then which angle will be gamma in this triangle? Here it will be this angle will be gamma. And if I say this angle is delta, then this angle will also be delta. Okay, these symbols may be strange for you, but you can assume. Here also you can assume A, B, C, D, whatever you want for angles. Now here we see, if I add all the angles alpha plus gamma plus beta plus delta, what will be the sum? Alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta will be what? 180, because ultimately they are the three angles of the triangle. Now if I write beta and delta together, it will be beta plus delta, then what is left? Alpha plus gamma equal to what? 180. Now what is beta plus gamma, beta plus delta here? Beta plus delta means if I add both the angles, it will be angle ACB itself. Angle ACB plus alpha plus gamma is what? Alpha plus gamma will be what? DFE. DFE. So sum of these angles is 180. Now we can say if the sum of these two angles is 180, it means these angles are supplementary angles. It means angle ACB and DFE are supplementary here. So which option is correct? Because this option this first statement cannot be true now, because they are supplementary, so they cannot be complementary here. Now area and angle. So option D is the correct answer, because statement 2 and 3 is only correct one. Clear? In question number 51, we have the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to. Okay, this is a theoretical question of similarity. So we know that if two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their corresponding sides will be equal, and the ratio of their areas will be what? Will be equal to ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Okay, so which option is true? The ratio of squares of corresponding sides. So option C will be the correct answer. Directly you can say. Now question number 52. In question number 52, it says, okay, it says the points x, y, 0, y and 1, 1 are collinear, then the relation is, okay. When 3 points, we know that when 3 points are collinear, it means the area of triangle formed by these 3 points will be what? 0, obviously, because if they are collinear, they will never form a triangle. So area of triangle formed will be 0. So that formula we will use here. What is the area of triangle? If let's say if x1, y1 x2, y2 and third vertex is x3, let's say y3 are the vertex of three vertices of a triangle, then area of triangle will be what? Half x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. This is the area of triangle. It will be 0 when points are collinear. So can I remove this? Yes, we can remove this because it will be divided on the right hand side. It will be again 0. So x1 is what here? x1 is x itself. Then y2. This is y2 minus y3. Y minus 1. Plus x2 is what? x2 is 0. Now y3 minus y1 we need not writing because it will be multiplied by 0. So finally it will be 0. Then plus x3 is what? x3 is 1 itself. y1 minus y2. y1 minus y2. 0 minus y. That will be minus y equal to 0. It will be x into y, xy, x into minus 1, x minus x, then minus y equal to 0. So if I take this minus x and minus y on the right hand side, it will become xy equal to x plus y. You can write this also, x plus y equal to xy. So which option is correct? Option B will be the correct answer. Now question number 53. In question 53, it says the center of a circle passing through the points 7, minus 5, 3, minus 7 and 3, 3 is. Okay, so let's say there is a circle and 3 points, I am drawing, roughly I am drawing and 3, minus 7 and let's say it is 3, 3. Okay, center may be any point, we don't know. Now, out of these 4 options, one will be the center. Now, if I say this center will be, because all the 3 points are on the circle. Now, distance of the center from these 3 points will be what? Radius of the circle. That will be same throughout the circle. Now, so we have to choose an option out of these which is equidistant from all these 3 points given in the question. Because these distances will what? The radius of the same circle. So, by checking the answers, we can see here, if you check 3 minus 2, let's if I write the center here 3, minus 2. So if you find the distance between these points, these 2 points, using distance formula, it will be what? I'm writing it directly, it will be 5 unit. Okay. Now the distance of the same center with from this point, I'm not saying this is a center now. We are finding the distance first. So if I solve this 2, it will again be, by distance formula, it will again be 5. Distance will be 5. And here also, the distance will be again 5. So out of these 4 options, only option D will be the one whose distance from all these points will be equal. And it should be equal because the one of these 4 is the center. So option D will be the correct answer of question number 53. Now question number 54. In question number 54, it says the ratio in which the line segment joining 3, minus 4 and minus 5, 6 is divided by the line 3x plus 3y minus 1. Okay, this is a very good question. Now, if I say, let's say these are points 3, minus 4 and second point is minus 5, 6. And if I draw a rough diagram, let's say this is a line 3x plus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. Now, if I say, let's suppose this point D divides the line segment, let's say AB, in the ratio k is to 1. So, can I find the coordinates of this point D? Yes, by using section formula. So, its point coordinates will be what? M1, x2, it will be minus 5k. Then M2, x1, 1 into 3, that will be 3. And M1 plus M2. Okay, I am writing directly now. This will be 6k minus, just a minute, will be 6k minus 4 upon k plus 1. Now these are the coordinates of point D. Now can we say this point D is also lying on the line 3x plus 3y minus 1? It means this point x comma y, which is D, it is also on the line 3x plus 3y minus 1. So it will satisfy the equation. So this is the value of x and this is the value of y. So we'll put the values in the equation. 3x, x means this complete term minus 5k plus 3 upon k plus 1 plus 3 into y. 3 into y is what? 6k minus 4 upon k plus 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So I take 1 on the right hand side, it will be. So if I take 3 common here, so it will be divided. If I take this 3 common, it will be removed from here. Now we can take LCM here. LCM will be what? K plus 1 itself, and numerator will be still same. 5 minus 5k plus 6k will be what? Plus k. Then plus 3 minus 4 will be what? Minus 1 equal to 1 by 3. If we cross multiply, we will get 3 into k will be 3k minus 3 into minus 1 into 3 will be minus 3. It will be k plus 1. So if I take this k on the left hand side and minus 3 on the right hand side, it will become 2k equal to 4 and k will be equal to 2. And what is k? K is the ratio. So it will divide this line segment AB in 2:1. So option D will be the correct answer of question number 54. So in question 55, it says A cos theta plus B sin theta equal to 3 and A sin theta minus B cos theta equal to 4, and we have to find the value of A square plus B square. If I square both the equations, let's say 1 and 2. So if I square both the terms, both the equations and add these equations, it will be if I take the square of this on both sides, it will be A square cos square theta plus B square sin square theta plus 2AB sin theta cos theta equal to what? 9. And if I square second equation on both the side, it will be A square plus sin square theta plus B square cos square theta minus 2AB sin theta cos theta equal to 16. If I add these equations, this term will be cancelled because terms are same and sign is opposite. Now if I take A square common here, it will be what? A square in the bracket sin square theta plus cos square theta, that will be 1. Then B square, if I take common from these terms, it will be B square, and inside the bracket sin square theta plus cos square theta, that will also be equal to 1. Equal to what? 9 plus 20, 9 plus 16 will be 25. So this is the value of A square plus B square. It will be 25. So option C will be the correct answer. Now question number 56. In question number 56, it says the value of 10, 15 degree, 10, 25 degree, 10, 45 and 10, 65 till 10, 75. So if I write 10, 15, 10, 25, 10, 45 degree, can I write 10, 65 as cot 25? Why? Because using complementary angle formula. Because if the angles are complementary, then tan and cot will be equal. Similarly, if I write 10, 75, it will be cot 75 90 minus 75. That will be cot 15 degree. So if I multiply this term 10, 15 into cot 15, it will be 1. 10, 25 and cot 25, it will be also 1. What is left? So 10, 45, that is also 1. So 1 into 1 into 1, that will be 1. So option B will be the correct answer. Question number 57 now. In question number 57, it says tan theta plus sec theta equal to 4 and value of sin theta we have to find. Okay, by looking at the this equation, it reminds us of what we know. Sec squared theta minus tan squared theta is what? This is the identity. It is equal to 1. Because I can get this term tan theta plus tan theta, sec theta only from this. So if I open this using a square minus b square, it will be a plus b means sec theta plus tan theta, and a minus b sec theta minus tan theta equal to 1. Now this we have here, put the value of this, it will be 4 sec theta minus tan theta equal to 1. So if I take this on right hand side, it will be sec theta minus tan theta equal to 1 by 4. Now if I add this equation and the given equation, what will I get? Tan theta minus tan theta will be cancelled. Sec theta plus sec theta will be 2 sec theta, and on the right hand side it will be 4 plus 1 by 4. So 4 plus 1 by 4 will be what? 4 4 is 16 plus 17 by 4. It will be 17 by 4. If I take this 2 on the right hand side, it will become sec theta equal to 17 upon 4 into 2, 8. Now can we draw the triangle for this ratio? If I say there is a right angle triangle, the base angle is theta, and what is sec theta? Is ratio of hypotenuse to base. So this is hypotenuse and this is base. So by Pythagoras theorem we can find this perpendicular also, this will be 15 because 8, 15 and 17 is the triplet here. Now we have to find sin theta from this triangle. So sin theta will be equal to what? Sin theta is the ratio of perpendicular to hypotenuse. So perpendicular is 15 and hypotenuse is 17. So 15 upon 17 will be the value of sin theta. So option, which option is correct? Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 58. In question number 58 it says the angles of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points at a distance of 9 and 16 meter from the base of the tower in the same straight line with it are complementary. Height of the tower we have to find. We'll draw the triangle first. Let's say this is a tower, its height is, if I say h. Now there are 2 points on the ground A and B. Let's say this is xy. Xy is the tower. Now point A is 9 meter from the foot and point B is 16 meter from the foot. Now angles, okay, angle of elevation from these 2 points of the top of the tower are complementary. It means if I say this is theta, this will be 90 minus theta. Okay. So for this triangle XYA, in triangle XYA, can I write h upon 9 means perpendicular upon base. What is perpendicular upon base? Tan base angle is theta. This is first equation. From triangle XYB, what you can write? Perpendicular, because perpendicular is common in both the triangles. What is base? Base is 16. So perpendicular upon base is what? Tan theta. What is theta here? 90 minus theta. So can I write tan 90 minus theta as cot theta? It will still be equal to h upon 16. Name this equation number 2. If I multiply first and second, what will it will give? H upon 9 into h upon 16, because LHS will be multiplied, and tan theta into cot theta will be 1 on the right hand side. So h into h will be h square upon 16 into 9 will be 144 equal to 1. So h square equal to what? 144 into 1 will be what? 144, and h will be equal to what? 12. By the way, here we will get plus minus 12, but actually we are talking about height here. So height cannot be negative, so we have discarded the negative value. So h will be equal to what? 12. So height of the tower is 12 meters. So option D will be the correct answer. Now question number 59. If the angle of elevation of the sun increases from 0 degree to 90 degree, then the change in the length of shadow of tower will be. Okay. So here we have to tell what will be the length of the shadow. So let's say there is a tower. Okay, this is, let's say, a tower. Now what is the angle of elevation? Generally we say this is the angle of elevation, theta here. Now if at the end what angle becomes what? 90 degree. So when it will become 90 degree? When the sun is overhead, or we can say when the sun is overhead, the angle of elevation will become what? 90 degree. Obvious. Okay, it is very obvious. Now if angle of elevation is 90 degree, in that case what will be the length of shadow? There will be No shadow, because when the sun is overhead and angle of elevation is 90 degree, in that case there will be no shadow on the ground. It means length of the shadow will become 0. So which option is correct? Option number D will be the correct answer, because there will be no shadow on the ground when sun is overhead. Okay, so option D will be the correct answer. In question number 60, what is given? On the level ground, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower is 30 degree. On moving 20 meter nearer to it, the angle of elevation becomes 60 degree. The height of the tower is. Okay, so now we'll draw the diagram or the triangle first. On the level ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower, let's say AB is the tower, and there is a point on the ground, let's say C. Okay, so from the C to the top of the tower, the angle of elevation is 30 degree. Now on moving 20 meter nearer to it, so from C, let's say I have moved to point D, which is 20 meter from C. Now from this point D, the angle of elevation of the top, the same top A of the tower becomes 60 degree, and we have to find the height of the tower. So I assume that height of the tower is, let's say, H. Now in triangle ABD, if I find perpendicular upon base is what? DB will be what? Tan 60. Tan 60 is what? Under root 3. So what will be DB then? DB will be equal to H by root 3. It means this length will be H upon root 3. Now again in triangle ABC, the larger triangle, we'll use P, perpendicular upon base. What is base? 20 plus H by root 3. This is complete length is the base. Perpendicular upon base is what? Tan theta, tan 30. What is tan 30? 1 by root 3. If I cross multiply this complete term, it will be what? H equal to 20 plus H by root 3 into 1 by root 3. If I multiply this inside, it will be H equal to 20 upon root 3 plus H by 3. Now if I take H by 3 on the right hand side, left hand side, it will become H minus H by 3. So it will be 2H by 3 equal to 20 upon root 3. So I cancel 20 by 2, it will be 10, and root 3 and 3 will be root 3 here. So what will be H? H will be equal to what? If we cross multiply root 3 and 10, it will be H will be equal to 10 root 3. You know, here I am solving it directly, but you can solve it as per your convenience, because this is easy calculation, so you can find this answer. So H will be equal to what? 10 root 3 meter. So height of the tower will be 10 root 3. Option D will be the correct answer.
Hello my dear students, my name is Akash Chaudhary. I am your reasoning mentor. Today we are discussing Matrix Olympiad papers class 10th part 5th of logical reasoning. Let me start from question number first. As you see the question, find the missing term. Our series is 9, 10, 13, 24, 37, 66, 97. If we take the difference of this series, then you say 9 to 10 plus 1, 10 to 13 plus 3, 13 to 24 plus 11, 24 to 37 plus 13, 37 to 66 plus 29, 66 to 97 plus 31. Our answer logic is not confirmed in first step. Then we solve second step. Second step is 1 to 3 plus 2, 3 to 11 plus 8, 11 to 13 plus 2, 13 to 29 plus 16, 29 to 31 plus 2. Our logic 2, alternative numbers 2, 2, 8, 16 plus 8, next 16 plus 8, then 24. If we add 24 in 31, we got 55. If 31 is added in 66, then 55 is also added in 97. Then we take sum of 97 plus 55, 5 plus 7, 12, 9 plus 5, 14 plus 1, 152. 152 is our correct answer. Option C is correct answer. Next question is 4, 11, 31, 65, 193. What is the next term? 4 to 11, 4 into 3 minus 1 या second into 2 plus 3. 4 into 2 8 plus 3. 11 into 3 32, 33 minus 2 is 31. Our logic is plus 2 into 2 plus 3 into 3 minus 2. Then 31 into 2 plus 3 is 65. Into 3 minus 2 is 193. Then into 2 plus 3 is our answer. If we into 193, 2 3 ja 6, 2 9 ja 18, 2 1 ja 2, 3 plus 3 is 389. Our answer option D is our correct answer. Next question is 8 pupils A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H are placed as shown in the diagram. All are facing outwards direction. All of them move anti-clockwise. 3 place them. 8 लोग A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H तथा H चित्रानुसार बाहर की ओर मुख करके बैठे हैं. यदि सभी घड़ी की विपरीत दिशा में 3 स्थान आगे खिसक जाएं, 3 स्थान पीछे बैठे हैं, तब फर्स्ट B is facing west. If B anti-clockwise, then B is here. Our direction is east, west, north and south. If B sits here, also be in the west direction. Option A is correct answer. Then you check also other options. E is facing east. If E sits 3, E sits east. East is here, but this person contains here. Well, all options are wrong. First option is correct. Option A is our answer. Next question is, Manan rode on his bicycle from his house towards the market for 300 meters. He was moving southwest direction. He was moving southwest direction 300 meters. Then he turns left at angle 135 degree and rode 100 meters. And 100 meters. Visit a friend. This is your friend's house. This is Manan. In which direction is Manan's house located from his friend's house? His friend's house is direction. This is called for यहाँ से यहाँ के लिए आप देखेंगे this is north यानी उत्तर answer. Option A is our correct answer. Next question is, in a row of 40 children, P is 15th from left. In a row of 40 children, P is 15th from left. P is 15th from left. 15th from left. And Q is 9th from right hand. Q is 9th from right hand. How many children are there between P and R if R is 4 to the left of Q? If R is the 4th to the left of Q, then if P is the 15th of left, then 14 persons are sitting before P, and Q is 9th from right, then 8 persons are sits right of Q. If R is 4 to the left of Q, then 3 persons are sits. तभी तो आप कहेंगे Q के right left में कौन सा चौथा, तो 1 2 3, तभी तो ये कौन सा होगा 4, जब कितने persons बैठे होंगे यहाँ 3. ठीक. How many persons are sits between P and R? If we subtract number of total person minus 40 plus P plus R plus 3 plus Q plus 8. Remaining persons are also between P and R. 14, 15, 16 plus 9, 16 plus 3, 19, 20, 20 plus 8, 28, 40 minus 28. Our answer is 12. Option A is correct answer. Next question is 5 schools A, B, C, D, E whose face is towards north. A is between E and B. A is between E and B. And second condition also verified. A is between E and B. E is the right to the D. E is the right to the D. E is the right to the D. Then this is not correct because E is the right of A. C are the D and C are the ends. D and C are the ends. This means C is also sits left ends. How many schools are left to the B? Left to the B. 4 schools are left to the B. Our answer is option D is correct answer. Next question is, which one of the 4 interchange in science and numbers would make the given equation correct? First, 6 into 4 plus 2 equal 16. If we take first option, plus and into are interchange, plus and into, that means plus into, and 16 and 4 are also interchange. 16 and 4, that means 16 2 equal 4. If we solve 16 into 2, 32 plus 6, that is not correct answer. This option A is correct, incorrect. Option B. Plus and into are interchange. Plus and into, that means plus and into, and also 2 and 4. 2 and 4, that's 6, is equal to 16. 4 into 2, 8 plus 16 is equal to 14 equals 16. That is not equations. Option B is also incorrect. That means if we take the option number C, plus and into, and 6 and 4, 6, 2 and 16. 6 into 2, 12 plus 4 equals 16. Our equation is verified. Option C is correct answer. Next question is, 7 persons A, B, C, D, E, F are standing in a straight line. D is to the right at G. D is the right at the G. C is between A and B. This condition is not verified. E is between F and D. Then F sits here and D also given. There are 3 persons between G and B. If G and B are 3 persons, then B also here. And C is also between A and E, A and B, C, A. That our condition is verified that C is also between A and B. Who is on the extreme left per G? Our answer is option A is correct answer. Next question is, KLMNO among 5 objects named as KLMNO, the weight of M is 60 kg. The weight of M is 60 kg. L is twice as heavy as N. L N से दोगुना है. L is twice as heavy as N. O weighs thrice as heavy as L. O का वजन L के वजन का 3 गुना है. O का वजन L के वजन का 3 गुना है, thrice of L. K का वजन O के वजन का आधा है. K is the half of O. K का वजन M के वजन के बराबर है. K is equal to M. K is equal to M. If M, weight of M is also given 60 kg, then if we solve this equation, K is equal to M, then value of M, K, weight of K is also 60 kg. If weight of K is also 60 kg, O upon 2, value, put the value of K 60 kg, then weight of O is 60 into 2, 120 kg. If weight of O is 120 kg, this equation L into 3 equal O, O means 120 kg, that L means 120 upon 3 is equal to 40 kg. If L is 40 kg, this equation L equal N into 2. 40 kg equal N into 2. We find the value of N. N find करना है आपको, तो 40 into divide by 2 होगा, तो N equal 40 upon 2. Option B is correct answer. 20 kg weight of N. Next question is, six subject physics, chemistry, biology, ecology, Hindi and English are taught from Monday to Saturday. Each day one subject is taught Monday to Saturday, then means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Ecology, Hindi is taught just after ecology. Hindi is taught just after ecology and just before English. Which day? We don't know. Biology taught after English. Biology is taught after English. Physics and ecology are taught on Tuesday and Wednesday respectively. Physics is taught on Tuesday and ecology is taught on Wednesday. If eco here, Hindi, English, bio also there. Hindi, English and bio. Which subject taught on Monday? One subject is remaining. That subject is chemistry. Chemistry is taught on Monday. Our answer is chemistry. Option B is correct answer. Thank you very much.